Oh, you feeling good?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah,
eh?
I feel pretty good. I mean,
It's a matter of thank you very much.
It's
that's all
attitude.
it is,
How about
eh?
you?
Oh, I'm fine. I just, I get a scan every 6 months. I went from 3 to 6 months, and I just say thank you. There's a deposit, but there's nothing they can do because it's in the pancreas.
Yeah.
So that's fine. And,
You're doing chemo too?
no, because it's supposedly they can't do it in there or whatever. And I just say thank you, like you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
another day is another,
Yeah.
not another dollar anymore, but another dollar day. And that's fine.
Yeah. Well, my attitude is, I go to the hospital. I see all these young people that are sick,
Right.
and I'm 72 years old,
Yeah,
and life's been pretty good
yeah. And you've done
early
well.
on.
That's the main thing.
I've got a great family, and you're right. Thank every day and
Because after
be positive. Just be positive. That's all.
after a while, it just becomes family.
Yeah.
People around you. That's what it becomes.
I've known Charlie since Rockland days, of
Yeah.
course. He was always around hockey in Ottawa.
Yeah.
The name was very famous, because of recruiting kids and knowing hockey and knowing players. And if you really were stuck for a player, you had to call Charlie almost, 'cause he'd give you some insight into it. And over the years, I've had people call him on my behalf to ask for some advice, and young players in particular in the area. Of course, following the Hull team for years and years and years, he was so entrenched in that and so involved in the community.
How does it feel to be going into the Ottawa Sports Hall of Fame?
Well, for me, it's bigger than him because I'm looking towards up to him. I'm the one that's thrilled to be going with Brian Murray. Like we're hanging on here.
No,
I mean, it's I followed him. He went from Rockland to Regina. Right? I followed. Then he went into the. Did you coach the American League?
Yeah, Hershey won.
Hershey, and he won, I think.
Yeah.
Right? And then he went into, all over, And when he came to Ottawa, wow, finally they're getting somebody here.
If we got a chance to come to Ottawa, that was the big deal for the winter.
Yeah.
So to be able to come back and to the valley, to the city, and be honored in this way, I obviously I'm very fortunate that I left Anaheim and came to Ottawa to start off with. My idea at that time was to coach for 3 or 4 years and then retire, and I'm still doing it. But fortunately, I was able to come back home and do this, and to me it's a great honor, and the people you go in with are always part of it. There's no question about that. But I take it as that, and it's kind of an important thing in my career too.